What it is ain't exactly clear. There's a man with a gun over there telling me I've got to beware. I think it's time we stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Good morning. Can you all hear me? There's battle lines being drawn. Nobody's right if everybody's wrong. Young people speaking their minds, getting so much resistance from behind. It's time we stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. What a field day for the heat or the cold. 1,000 people in the street, singing songs and carrying signs. Mostly say hooray for our side. Think it's time we stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. I think it's time we stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Better stop. Yeah. Hey everybody, good morning. Hope you are all well out there. I can't hear things. So I see Molly says I sound good, so that's helpful. Hi, how are you all out there on this? Maybe, is it cold everywhere? Is it cold everywhere else? Or is it just here? I was trying to get my sound right, so hopefully you can hear me, but I'm just trying to get it right here. Because while I was singing, just now, this ear went out, then this ear went out, and that was fun. Just making sure it wasn't happening out there. So, anyway, hi everyone. What a week. What a week. Yeah. Says it all. And dear God, Danielle, yeah, you're definitely up way too late. If this is the time you're catching me, but hi. I see Mahoney and Molly, and it's a fun time. And if you want to, please say hello. I see it on that side. You know, that just tells you. Talk to me. How's everybody doing? Everybody all right? Checking in. Just checking in, seeing how things are going. Aw, hi, Justice. It must be much warmer in New Zealand than it is in the U.S. It's cold for a lot of reasons here. Yeah. Anyway, what a week. It's been a hell of a week. Lots of things going on. So let's talk about everything else. How are you all doing? Everybody okay? Hanging in there? Happy New Year. It does feel like we just did this. Boy, time's just moving quick. Yeah, this is where I love that everybody says hello. Yeah, it's cold as... Okay, let's just... Thank you. Thanks for the check-in, Molly. And I'm sorry you're sad. We're all sad. I'm with you. Solidarity. It is. I don't think I ever learned how cold snow leopard's balls are, but good to know. Hi, Sean. Good to see you. Good. Yeah, that's right. We all need some hope. Hi. I know you're talking to Justice, but hi. Okay, so I also hurt myself last night. I was making juice. I know it seems weird that I would hurt myself making juice, but I was putting fresh fruit in there and I cut. So the fact that I can do this is actually kind of amazing. It works. It's working right now. So we're going to do that. Looks like Sharon. Hi, Michelle. We were just chatting. Yeah. I would, how can you stop yourself when it's on that finger from doing that to people? When you know I hurt myself. Yeah. So the story here is that Justice broke her leg writing folk music. You could tell the people, Justice, what happened, but, if you feel like it, but yeah. we were doing a virtual thing in herself. So yeah. What just happened? Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Weird. I can I do that? Can I do that? Oh, Sarah. Hi, Sarah. Sorry, for some reason that came by and I thought it was Sean. Jeez, my God. Good morning, Sarah. Hello, Sarah. Sean also watches the show, so insure my fingers. I insure a lot of my instruments, but I don't insure my fingers. That's a really good point. So let's see. On this day, so fun thing, and I miss you too, Michelle, and good to see you. Uh, is it still snowing in Florida? And yes, that is the story. Justice broke her leg while writing folk music. We did a virtual retreat at the beginning of the year. One of those weekends. And good morning, Connie. Good to see you too. We did a virtual retreat, and there was a nice collab between Justice, myself, and our friend Lisa O'Neill. And you will get to hear that song soon, I promise. Because we like it. We like it. I think that's safe to say. We like it. So you'll hear it soon. Honestly, these days, the only way I'm really writing lately has been collaboration. So there's nothing wrong with that. It actually is really great. It's a lovely way to I guess, get back into things. I don't want to sing all sad songs, but yeah, I mean, let's be honest, that's how some of us feel. Oh, maybe I could do that one. But for now, I don't know. I don't do this one very often. And anymore. I should say that, anymore. So maybe I'll do this one. And I just want to make sure that there's no accidents, so I'm just pulling it up because it's been a minute. Yes. I promise you'll hear it. And maybe, maybe we'll show a video, but I'd have to get consent from my co-writers. And I'm all about enthusiastic consent, as most people should be. All people should be about enthusiastic consent. All right, enough of that. So, that's thank you. That's right, Danielle heard it. Let's try this one. I don't do this one very often. This was originally written as a song after my God, did I write this in the first term? Might have. I did. I wrote this in the first term. This song is about a lot of people, thank you. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. But also, I'm here to help to play whatever your hearts need to heal too. So feel free, as always, pop your request in the chat. If I know it, I'll play it. If I don't know it, I promise one of these days I'll learn it. But I hurt myself. So it's been a busy couple weeks too. So something's funky. Anyway, man, my headphones need to stop doing whatever they're doing. Noted. I got it. Whatever helps you get through the night. A lot of people, when you write songs, I've learned now that I've released songs into the ether, which I never did until the more recent past. Yeah. And for myself, I think that when you write songs, you write them for a specific reason. You write them for you, mostly, especially as songwriters. It's very personal. I recognize I don't write a lot of protest songs. I'm a little too close to it. So I think that once I have a little bit of distance from it, years down the line, I'll probably be able to write some really good ones. But for right now, it's hard to write those. I was writing a song about, yeah, I know. Part of it is a few things. One about this. Let me just say this because a lot of people ask about this. This early in the morning, do you hear where my voice sits? It's really hard. I know, Joan is sort of in my range, but not a lot, actually. I've learned a few of her songs, and they're actually in the higher part of my range. Fun fact. Yeah, because I do know how to play the weakness in me. I just don't think I can sing it at this hour. So, just FYI. Hi, Deb. See you later tonight. This song, when you write songs for yourself and you put them out in the ether, they're no longer really yours. They're whatever the listener wants to hear. And oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm like a squirrel. I'm like a dog with a squirrel right now. Got it. Okay, we'll talk. We'll talk. But when you put songs out into the world, they no longer are fully yours. They become whatever everybody else wants to hear, and that's fine. I mean, that's part of music. It's great. It's one of the best parts of music. This song started out as a protest song, and it was because I recently said this. Well, I've been doing a lot of charity fundraisers lately too, where I just go on for like 10, 20 minutes, not even or one song, and we're raising money for things like the ACLU or the abortion rights and access and great community organizations that are doing the hard work right now. And so hi Raul, good to see you. I have to say hello to people as they come in. So anyway, this song, there was a time around this time 8 years ago where you realize that you're going from one protest to the next, and it got to the point where like within the second week like we started to know other protesters, we started to know each other, and we would go do our thing, and as we would leave we'd all be like, see you Tuesday, insert name, insert day of the week that the next protest was going to be. And at some point you ask yourself, what is enough? How much can you keep doing it? And you realize that bending the arc means being in it probably for your whole life, even when you think things are good or settled, like I don't know, the Voting Rights Act. You realize you still have to keep doing the thing, and that there was no. Thank you, Marcy. Hi, Marcy. There's no time to rest when you're talking about rights that aren't enshrined into law, and not just law, but maybe the Constitution. Like, I don't know, the ERA. But the point is, and even when it's in law, I mean, we can talk about amendments. We can talk about all those things. I don't usually talk about that stuff on this stream, but I will today because it's relevant, I think. And a lot of us are having those conversations, so let's have them. That you have to keep fighting for justice and peace and truth, and no, we're in it again. So to Marcy's point, love is in the room, and love is, I'd like to think that all of us are fighting from a place of love. I hope. A lot of us are. And so that's what this song is about. What is more than that, really? What else could you possibly do but keep getting up the next day, no matter how tired you are, no matter how much you're taking on or how much is on your plate. It's really important for you to keep standing up for people, and it's okay to take rests here and there. But sometimes you ask yourself, what's more than love? And it's okay. It's okay to question yourself, and it's perfectly fine, and you should. And it's even okay to change sides if you have to. But keep it up, because nothing changes without a fight. Yeah, so here we go. I have to try. I have to see. I have to let it all out and set it free. I have to give it my all. I have to push with all of my might, because nothing ever changes without a fight. You think that I should walk away, nothing good will come, and I know that I'm not ready to give up. I'm standing here because of you, and it's still not enough. What will it take for us to change what is more than love? I've never been good with no. I can't be easy one tells me I can't, and when they size me up too small, I have to prove them all wrong and watch them fall. You know that I can't walk away, I will stand my ground, and I know I won't give up till I am found. I'm standing here because of you, and it's still not enough. What will it take for us to change what is more than love? You always take more than you give. You leave nothing for me, and I am done pretending it's what I need. I'm standing here because of you, and it's still not enough. What will it take for us to change what is more than love? What is more than love? Yeah. Well, those chords are close enough, right? Hi, Melinda. Good to see you. Oh, thank you. And yeah, thanks, Michelle. Thanks, Potato. Sorry, Miracle Potato. Yeah, well, that's sticking. I know she's laughing. So, yeah, that's actually what this song is about. Maybe that makes more sense now for people, but that is actually, yeah, Potato. That is what that song was originally written about. So, yeah, thank you. All right, I did see a request in the chat. Oh, thank you, Deb. There are requests in the chat, so please, again, if you want to hear something, pop it in there. Let's see. You know, this is probably the cover. There are a few songs when I'm playing out, and I mean this like in the like when I'm playing a gig where they just want to hear covers. You know, those bar gigs or those winery gigs where, you know, nobody's really paying attention, but you're just sort of in the ether and background and sort of amongst the foliage. If you're at a winery. This song, this and a few of the covers I do, this one, Tracy Chapman, Landslide, Paul Kors, those songs tend to get, like, people actually stop and listen, and this is one for sure. Aw, hi Tita. So, this is the person who made this. Just saying. Yeah. Carving. Very good carving. Cool carving. Okay, here's that song. Sing along. My guitar doesn't know what weather it is. Like most guitars right now, I think. Oh, baby, baby, how was I supposed to know that something wasn't right here? Oh, baby, baby, I shouldn't have let you go. But now you're right beside me, show me how you want it to be. Tell me, baby, 'cause I need to know. Because my loneliness is killing me, and I must confess, I still believe, when I'm not with you, I lose my mind. Give me a sign, hit me, baby, one more time. Oh, baby, baby, the reason I breathe is you. The comments are great. Boy, you got me blinded. Oh, baby, baby, there's nothing that I wouldn't do. It's not the way I planned it. Show me how you want it to be. Oh, Money Drop Jansport. Baby, cause I need to know now, because my loneliness is killing me, and I must confess, I still believe, when I'm not with you, I lose my mind. Give me a sign, hit me, baby, one more time. Oh, baby, baby, the reason I breathe is you. Hi, Jessica. Oh, baby, baby, there's nothing. I don't think that's the right chord. I must confess that my loneliness is killing me now. Don't you know I still believe that you will be here? Just give me a sign. Hit me, baby, one more time. My loneliness, baby, wow, is killing me, and I must confess, I still believe, when I'm with you, I lose my mind. Give me a sign, hit me, baby, one more time. Yeah. Remember that? Oh, those were the days, huh? The early aughts. Britney, Christina. You know, I mean, there's so many things. So good. Yes, everybody, make sure that you have your drink of choice. I'm not telling you what to drink. Just have your drink of choice this morning. Which one? Crossroads? Which Britney went? Yeah. That is an instant cheer up. Everybody wants to sing that one, right? I think it's fun. Let's see. Oh. I don't know if I could do this one. Okay. You know what? Let's do it. Yeah. Crossroads. See, I knew. Well, then again, what other movie was Britney in? You know, we could do this in let me temper this. We don't want to go down that complete road quite yet, at least in this moment. But yeah. Michelle's here, so I know what she wants to hear. And so innocent. Yeah, right. So innocent. Back in the day, man, before we knew anything about anybody, things we thought. Those were for those of you, those were the pre-social media days, friends. Remember those? Oh man. Let's see. Is this the right? I don't know. This might have to work. What you can't see over here, well, I guess I could show you. Maybe, no. Oh, that might fall down. We'll do that later. But I actually have a little stand here that has literally every capo, every tuner. Was she? Sorry, I'm just saying that, yeah. Was she really? Hello, Donna. Top of the day to you and Pip. That's the issue. Just doing it by ear. You know, why not? It's my show. I get to do that. I gotta do it again. No, don't I? So anyway, yep. Callings. For those of you playing at home, this is Dad Gad. I need to write more in Dad Shad. Alright, Mish. Is Trish here? Hi, Trish, if you're here. I'll see you. Hey, Ray. What I would give to stop the world watch it all unfurl. I move too fast to take it in. I never let it get too far into my skin. No. Hi, Trish. Yeah, okay. Again. I know. I gotta join the Jonathan train. And Justice train. What I wouldn't give to take the time to do nothing more. No mountains to climb. If I could get my way, I'd love nothing more than to stay here. I'm always thinking new and moving, but it's not much of a choosing, and I don't know what I'm proving to you. To you. Wish that I knew how to let go, to just walk away, learn to say no. I have to love myself before it's too late. I let her slow it down, there's no need to wait, no. No need to wait. I'm always thinking new and moving. This time it is me I'm choosing. Still don't know what I'm proving to me. I'm always thinking new and moving. This time I am who I'm choosing. Still don't know what I'm proving. Yeah. There you go. There's Worth. Yep. Okay. So hi Heidi. Hi Tanarco. How you doing? You're welcome, Mish. Love you. You're not. Who are you telling? I know. And yeah, probably true too. Hi everybody. If you're just joining us, I know folks come in and out, but good morning. Happy Saturday. So you know, you are away into Narco. So you know, many of you know that I had finally the release show for my album at Earp's Ordinary in Fairfax last December, last month for this album, and I had a lot of the musicians who were on the album at the show, and I made a bunch of these, and I have a bunch of them signed, and you know I talked about that. Hey Winchester, how you doing, Beth? Good to see you. Good morning, Andrea. And I had a bunch of these made, and there was all this merch for the show, and I talked about it then, and I'll say it again here because I think it's important to know that I'm actually going to do it this time. The holidays were crazy. This is here for a reason. So, if you watch this live stream, I'm going to put up all the merch from the show on my website soon. I'll put it on the store, I'll put whatever. I'm also going to be finally maybe opening up that mandala thing that I've been doing. So you can get that stuff too, if you like it. You can even vote on the things that you want to see on on designs that you want to see on things, the kind of things you want to see, whatever. You get the idea. Anyway, the point is we're going to make that more interactive. People like it. People want it. People have asked me for it. You're going to get it. That said, I created the promo for the festival, because it was a festival. It was a solstice festival, because the solstice. And so this was the poster. This is one of the signed ones. There are a few of them left. I'm going to sell these ones for a little bit higher because they are signed. But what I'm going to do with that money from the signed ones is send it to Los Angeles and some charities that are dealing with the fires out there. I'm also going to take a percentage of those sales and like 40% of the sale, and I will put it towards, I have to figure out the organization, but I'll let you know. But it's going to be, probably abortion access type thing for women. And all the proceeds, they're going to go to charity. I'm just going to cover a little bit of some of the cost of doing it and the postage, but otherwise I want that money to go towards good causes. Yeah. So this poster, I was inspired when I did it. Here's the cover, but you'll notice not Sampaguitas, but holly. In this one, remember, it was the winter equinox, so holly. Lots of symbolism in this. I don't usually talk about this, but I might as well, because that's, why not? One of the big, the gods of Yule, right? Odin's ravens. Yeah, I drew those. Odin's ravens, and there's the antlers to signify the solstice, as well as the eye of Odin. So all of that is in this poster because it was solstice. See, I can be real tricky about my mandalas. There's always a lot of meaning in them somewhere down the line. So anyway, that's going to go up soon. But the reason why I point this out, this particular phrase, which also coincidentally, because we were talking about it last time, and it's also coincidentally the name that I was going to name my debut EP was going to be called Delivery Coffee, because I said it then, and now maybe it's true. Like, why can you get delivery everything, but you can't get delivery coffee? Because it won't show up hot, I guess. But the point is, that was the name that was going to be my EP. That was the working title of my EP. It is also now going to be the discount code. So when you go to that and you want to use a discount, you'll get a 10% discount off of any merch that you buy if you put in this phrase, Delivery Coffee. And all just because you watched this live stream, all because you stumbled in here. Ain't that something? Yeah, we're going to put proceeds of the merch sales will go towards a good nonprofit organization that's fighting the fight, and proceeds specifically from the signed posters. I know some people want this. I mean, whatever. But the point is, if you want this poster, all proceeds for this one are going to go towards relief efforts in Los Angeles. So, and those you'll be able to find. Oh, thank you. To go buy. They're not there yet. I'm warning you, but they will be, and I will post them up when I do. But just so that you know, all of that can be found there on my website. Okay, so still waiting to see if you have any more requests. I'm just gonna keep playing through. Hi, good to see you. A good nonprofit organization to donate to the LA fires. Well, there was I'll have to look. I can't remember the name off the top of my head. It feels like so I also auctioned off like a poster that I got at the Soulshine concert for Beloved Asheville, and we ended up sending $1,200 to Beloved Asheville during the flooding. So I'll have to find a good one. I have not been paying too close attention, but I was actually in California earlier this week, and I drove past LA, and you can see it and smell it, and it's horrible, and I feel for all the people out there. So yeah, let's do a good thing. Let's start off the year right, and not just this crazy week. Let's actually do something good and put it out there in humanity. So that's the idea. Since I started with that Britney song, I've never done this before. So, this is sort of the fun of the show. I get to pull up some stuff and see if I can do it. Those of you who have astute ears might know what this is. I got you. Hi, Joni. I'll just do it straight. You know, I won't do any like weird finger picking things, so, or that, because I think you'll know in a second. Sorry, it's still out, so I'm gonna play with it for a minute. Hang on. That's it. Anyway, I know you guys know this song, and actually, Michelle, if you're still here, I just moved to DC. One of my favorites was in town, and Michelle and I were at something, and we said, let's go get some food. And I said, let's go. Yeah, sure. I'm big into covers. I'm so happy to play covers. Again, this is not just for me. This is for all of you. So we're all trying to feel good in this moment. We're all in community. If you have anything you want to hear, and I happen to play it, or I can pull it up, and I kind of know it, we'll stumble through it. But that's sort of how this goes. So I'll play whatever you put in there. Anyway, the point is, so we decided to go out to dinner. We decided to go to my favorite ramen place, still there. Sorry, I'm getting a spam call while we're talking. And this song came on in the place. And it's a tiny ramen place. It's Daikaya, for those of you in DC. Go, it's the best ramen I've had since Tokyo. And we were in there, and this song came on, and everybody started singing it at the top. And it was this beautiful moment of community, right? We had ramen. Yeah, that's right. See, we had ramen. And Michelle knows this story. So we're in there because we're both going to see this person the next day. So we're singing. We're all having a good time. Everybody's swaying. People are pointing at each other. I'm pointing at the person at the table next to me. And then I realize that I'm pointing at Sarah Bareilles, who I'm seeing the next night. So we sang the song together in a ramen shop in DC. Yeah. You are my fire, the one desire, believe when I say I want it that way, but we are two worlds apart, can't reach to your heart when you say that I want it that way. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. Am I your fire, your one desire? Yes, I know it's too late, but I want it that way. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say, oh God, that I want it. I'm not doing that this morning, you know, that high C sharp. Now I can see that we're falling apart from the way that it used to be. Yeah, no matter the distance, I want you to know that deep down inside of me, you are my fire, the one. Where is it? Desire, you are, whatever. Don't wanna hear you, ain't nothing but a heartache, ain't nothing but a mistake. I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. 'Cause I want it that way. I had no idea that key change was in there in the map. I forgot about that key change. Hi, everybody. So anyway, right. Never played that before. That was fun for all of us. I hope you were all singing along because, Anyway, it's so good to see you, Lenny. So good to see you. So happy to see you. So for all my friends, Heidi, Lenny, all you folks who are in the area, can we please get together soon? It's been too long. Yeah, right. So Sarah Bareilles saying, so that next special on PBS, I was on the third row of that show. It was pretty great. That was a Sarah Bareilles and the National Symphony Orchestra. It was pretty awesome. Yeah, see, look, all this. Good to see you too, Linda. Miss you. Thanks. glad you like that. Thank you, Jimmy, for the assist. So good. There you go. See, everybody's saying hello. Yes, Lisa, the Backstreet Boys, because I played Britney earlier. And, there's this meme that I found that song was on, and I've been singing it all week. So, yeah, modulations. I hope, see, everybody's here. Lots of fun. Yeah. It should be, right? It should totally be in any movie. So let's see. Nailed the key change. Did I, though? Yeah, let's do this. Stupid o'clock. Yeah, it is stupid o'clock in the morning in New Zealand. What are you doing here? All right, so I'll do this for you because you probably should go to sleep. And you requested it. But I will say this, too. Yeah. Wherever you are, just break out a song. Sing along. Sing along at the top of your lungs. People will go with you. And sometimes the person sitting across the table or across the room happens to be Sarah Bareilles, or insert another, person you like there. I did not. I'm on that, Deb. I got it. Not bad. Oh, Lisa, Justice and I were earlier talking about the LJs. That was our collab. And that we're going to release it soon, unless if you guys both want me to just play the video with the new mix, I'm happy to do it. Okay, where was I? Right. The green plastic watering can for a fake Chinese rubber plant in fake plastic earth. She bought from a rubber man in a town full of rubber plants to get rid of itself. It wears around. It wears around. It wears around. It wears around. She lives with a broken man, a cracked polystyrene man who just crumbles and burns. He used to do surgery for girls in the 80s, but gravity always wins. It wears him out. It wears him out. It wears him out. It wears. Looks like the real thing. She tastes like the real thing. My fake plastic love. But I can't help but failing. I could blow through the ceiling if I just turned around. It wears me out. It wears me out. I'll play that in a minute, but, you know, that's one of my favorite Radiohead songs. And, yeah, Fake Plastic Trees, I have heard the Lloyd McKenna version. It's pretty great. You know, I would do that one. My ukulele is buried in this closet here with all my other instruments. But I promise I'll get to that one the next month. I'll do that Jason Mraz song. Oh boy. You're all good. I'm starting to see some stuff in the chat. Again, you know what? I'm just making this a song share where you guys get to call a song and I'll try and do it. Because we all need, people need healing, in however they want it. So I'm happy to play whatever's going to make you happy today. So, let's see. I also saw a couple of other things in there. Man, can I do this one? I haven't done this one in a long time. Whoa, really? Is that the key they do it in? Okay, so this song, we were just singing this last night. So there's this, I'm sure, for anybody who sees TikTok has probably seen that professor who, when somebody falls asleep in his class, he'll like go up to them and start singing really loud emo in their ear. This was one of them, and it cracked me up. We were laughing pretty hard last night. We were watching it. I've seen it before, but you know, it's funny every time you see it. So all I can think of when I see this song is, or even just think about it now, is this professor who's doing this. I did not, Lisa, so I'm happy to do that too. Feel free to call the song, though. I don't always have to do the one, but I know everybody wants to. Like, do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid, or am I stoned? I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's lack of sex that's bringing me down. I went to a whore. He said my life's a bore. So quit my whining, cause it's bringing her down. It's interesting, the genders in this chord progression are gender neutral. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. That's right, chord. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Yeah. Yeah, time to grab a surge from 7-Eleven and rollerblade to your Bessie's house to watch MTV. Sounds right. Grasping to control, so I better hold on. I've never played this, so this is fun. At least in the last like 20 years, I haven't played this. I'm pretty sure I played it when it came out, like I was trying to learn it, that kind of thing, you know, because that's about the time I was teaching myself how to play. I probably was using it to do just this, learn bar chords. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. Oh God. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I since it came out, like what, 1992, 93, 90 something, 90 something. All right, this song I don't play very much, and it's probably because I don't play it very well, but, you know, I'll give the people what they want. Let's see. Well, actually, I could also do the other one. I'm trying to, we're all trying to feel good. I'll try to feel good. Let me do this one because, you know, I got the request, and, oh yeah, this is pretty easy. It's not exactly a, it's not a uke, but, well, you done me, you bet I felt it. I tried to be chill, but you're so hot that I melted. I fell right through the cracks. Now I'm trying to get back. Before the cool run, I'll be giving it my bestest, and nothing's gonna stop me but divine intervention. I reckon it's again my turn to win some more, learn some, but I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm yours. Well, open up your mind and see it like me. Open up your plans and damn, you're free. Look into your heart and you'll find love, 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 love. Listen to the music of the moment, people dance and sing. We're just one big family. It's our God-forsaken right to be loved, loved, loved. And I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm sure there's no need to complicate. Our time is short. This is our fate. I'm yours. Come on over closer, dear. I will nibble your ear. Why is it easier to get this beat on a ukulele than it is on this guitar right now? But whatever. That can't be right. That's what they say it is. My tongue in the mirror and bending over backwards just to try to see it clearer, but my breath fogged up the glass. So I drew a new face and I laughed. I guess what I'll be saying is there ain't no better reason to rid yourself of vanities and just go with the seasons. It's what we aim to do. Our name is our virtue, but I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm yours. Open up your mind and see like me. Open up your plans and damn, you're free. Look into your heart and you'll find that the sky, how's this go? It's sure this is our fate. I'm yours. I'll work on that. Michelle Lewis and I sang that once at a wedding. 10 years, God, was that 11 years ago now? Oof. It's been a minute, so sorry, I'll get that one better. Now that I know. See, it's good. This is fun. This is a lot of fun seeing all of your requests. Do I know any Prince? Can I do any Prince well is a question. I don't know about that. Oof. Okay. I don't think I do this one very well, but let's find out. What do they say? Original is without a capo. Let's try that. Hi, Amy. if you're just joining, I'm just doing whatever you guys are putting in the chat because we all need things that'll make us feel better right now. So I'm trying to put everybody in their happy place. And it's working a little bit, I think. Don't you know, talking about a revolution sounds like a whisper. Don't you know, talking about a revolution sounds like a whisper. I think that's right. While they're standing in the welfare line, crying at the doorsteps of those armies of salvation, wasting time in unemployed lines, sitting around waiting for a promotion. Don't you know, talking about a revolution sounds like a whisper. Poor people gonna rise up, get their share. Poor people gonna rise up and take what's theirs. Don't you know you better run, 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 run. That's right. Oh, I said you better run, 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 run. 'Cause finally the tables are starting to turn, talking about a revolution. Finally the tables are starting to turn, talking about a revolution. Talking about a revolution. Let's see. Cry at the doorsteps of those souls of salvation, wasting time in the unemployed lines, sitting around waiting for a promotion. Don't you know, you're talking about a revolution sounds like a whisper. Finally, the tables are starting to turn, talking about a revolution. 'Cause finally the tables are starting to turn, talking about a revolution. Sorry, I'll do that one better. I keep getting phone calls from spam things while I'm in the middle of playing a song. It's very distracting. Anyway, hi. Sorry, probably butchered that. I see your request. I hear you. Ooh, Starvision. Okay, Deb, I don't think I can do that song justice. I'm sorry. This one, I don't touch that one. Though that is a great Prince song. Actually, I really want to learn. Oh, I know. You know what? I'm gonna do this. I have to figure out how Prince did it. Isn't that just? God, that's like in Everest. I have to figure out how Prince did it. But there's this one acoustic version of one of his songs that they released the demo for that I have been listening to over and over again, and I have to I actually have to put my hands on it with a guitar. I promise I'll do it, but not today. And I won't touch Nothing Compares to You. I'm sorry. It's just not. It's like I won't ever do I Will Always Love You. That's one of those songs for me that I won't try and butcher like I just did Talking Revolution, but here we are. Alright, so Purple Rain. Oh, actually that one might. Oh man, I don't know if I can do that this morning because maybe. You don't have to defer. I'll do them both. Through the cracks on your surface. Rob Hinkle, you're awake. The distance between dilutes the purpose. I don't know how we ended up this way. I don't know how to reach you when you hide away, but you say stay. Hi Fritzy. disappear. The ice came early in the fall, and now I'm waiting for the thaw. Hi, Margaret. Good morning. If it comes at all, you're frozen in, and I can't move. Suspended in time. Will you stay and stay right here? Why am I frozen? You look me in the eye, but you don't see it. I think you hear me when I talk, but you don't listen. The days grow longer, but I can't tell. I can't help you if you won't help yourself. It's just as well. You're frozen in, and I can't move. Suspended in time. But you say stay and stay right here. Why am I frozen? So the fun thing about having a Band-Aid is that it mutes a lot of strings, and I'm just laughing most of the time because I can't play anything that I'm hearing in my head. It's fine. Tiger. Hi, Michelle. You're frozen in, and I can't move. Suspended in time. But you say stay and stay right here. Why should I? We're frozen. We're frozen. How's my song going? That's it. Okay, so yes, hi Michelle, thank you. Right, I hurt myself. If you're just coming in, I sliced my finger last night making juice. I know, it's weird, but I was making fresh juice. If we stay really still, the emails won't see us. Oh, that's funny. I love that. I love everything about that. Yeah. Hi, Joe. Good to see you. Oh, you're welcome. And by the way, Rob, in case you were curious, I could always do it. I just don't do it very often. And you want to know why? And it's because I listen to a lot of New Kids on the Block, and so I listen to a lot of Jordan Knight, and then the Stylistics where he got it from, and so I can do it. I can do the thing. I just don't do it very often. Oh man. All right. Let's see. I don't know that I can do this song justice either, but you know. Purple rain, purple rain. Not the right key. Is this the right key? That's not the right key. I know it wasn't the right key. Yeah, man, that's high, guys. This is high. Purple rain, purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. It's high. Anyway, we'll do that another time. See? This is what happens This is what happens. You guys ask for stuff. I start messing around with stuff. This is all just very real time. This is, this is what makes it fun. Yeah, I know I got it, but I'm going to have to fit. Yeah, exactly. That's what capos are for. Who wants to play an F or whatever? I'm not C sharp. No. Whatever. You know what I'm saying. Capos are great for obvious reasons. What if I... Let's see. Sometimes, I know, there's stuff. I did a Green Day song, so, we'll do it next time, though, Tiger. We'll do it, for sure. Oh, man. King of anything. You guys. Can't drink your coffee down across the table when I look outside. If only I was able. Yeah, I mean, I should maybe do that. Okay, I promise. I promise to actually look at these. But yeah, that is a great song. I don't want to butcher it. I know I said her name earlier. Now everybody wants to hear it. You guys, again, my voice is down here in the morning, so I don't know that I can do things like Sarah Bareilles or even Prince, convincingly or well. But let's see. What do we got here? I'm looking at these fun songs in the list, and it's pretty good. That is a great song. It is. King of Anything is great. I also am a big fan, if we're going to talk about it, I'm a big fan of most of her music, but 1,000 Times is one of my favorite songs, and I've been listening to it a lot lately this week for some reason. I don't know. It's just great. It's a great song. All right, let's see. Oh, God. Betrayals. Why do I have that in this list? There's some stuff that, sometimes I get asked clearly. No. Not well. I don't think I have the voice for that. That is a great song. That is a great song. I mean, every time, I just lose it when I hear that song. Yeah, totally breaks my heart too. I see that, Lisa. Hold on for one more day. Okay, I see some stuff happening. So, Lil Nas X on your way to work, really? Okay. You know what? I'm gonna do a couple of things here. Let's see. How do I feel about this one? I suppose I could do one of mine too. I know, Case of You. Joni. Sorry, guys. I don't want to butcher Joni either. Ooh, we're out of tune. It's also been a minute since I've had some folks on the show, so one of these days I'll have some folks on the show. Protecting the public. Oh, that's... Oh, boy. One of my favorite songs too, and again, just songs that I'll mention, but I probably shouldn't do, ever. Out of this one, Fernando. Yeah. Actually, there's a... Oh, that is a good song. Yeah, okay. Let me find that one. But, I think I was, doing physical therapy one day. I had an issue with my ankle, and I was doing physical therapy, and one song came on, and it was an ABBA song. I can't remember which one. Was it ABBA? It had to be ABBA. Yeah, because I suddenly got this vision that the Wildflowers would cover an ABBA song, but with kids' instruments. Sort of I know Jimmy Fallon does it, but I thought that it would be a lot of fun, and so that is still in the works. And I actually have a ton of little kid instruments downstairs, and a lot of people are like, "Why do you have those?" And I'm like, don't ask questions that I can't really answer well. Anyway, so that is that could happen someday, just so you know. Let's see. I'm still looking here. I'm just looking for some stuff to see what my options are, because sometimes I'll break out something just for fun. Let's do this one, because this one always gets... This is a good reset song if we're gonna do it, I think. Where did it go? Son of a... Do I need it? I don't need it. I don't need it. Yeah, I don't need it. I don't think I need it. Find out. There is freedom within. There is freedom without. Try to catch the delusion of paper cup. Thanks, Rob. There's a battle ahead. Many battles are lost, but you'll never see the end of the road while you're traveling with me. Hey now, don't dream it's over. Hey now, when the world comes in, they come to build a wall between us. We know they won't win. Now I'm driving my car. There's a hole in the roof. My possessions are causing me suspicion, but there's no proof. In the paper today, tales of war and of waste, but you turn right over to the TV page. Hey now, don't dream it's over. Hey now, when the world comes in, they come to build a wall between us. We know they won't win. Drum, and I'm counting the steps to the door of your heart. There's many shadows ahead, barely clearing the roof. Get to know the feeling of liberation and release. That's it. Hey now, don't dream it's over. Hey now, when the world comes in, they come to build a wall between us. You know they won't win. Yeah, that's a refit song where y'all take a minute. It's a good one. I like that one. Hopefully I didn't screw it up too bad. Yeah. They are totally. I would totally see them. I actually just got their. I just got their original, like that, the famous album. No, not them. Sorry, different 80s band. But I do love Crowded House. I do love them very much. Wait, what? No, you have to. Sharing is caring, Rob. I have to see this. And hello, yeah. Share the king cake. We're there in spirit. This request came earlier, and I know that Justice wanted to swap it out, but you know I don't swap out stuff if I know it, so especially when it's one of my songs. We stare at the moon. We remember time gone by. Stars light the path to memory. All the years still multiply. A life well lived, a life well loved. Will they ever know what has gone? take this time around now. We only come together in pain. If I knew that was the last time I'd see you, all the things that I would say. A life well lived, a life well loved. Will they ever know what has gone? A life well lived, a life well loved. Will they ever know what has gone? I'll carry you with me. I'll remember the memories gone by. I will measure time before and after. But never be satisfied. This guitar is a stain for days. Anyway, there you go, Justice. Gone for you. Gone from the Singing to the Moon album. That's right. So, for those of you just joining and wondering about this, I'll say it again. So, the working title of my EP back in 2020, when I was recording it in 2019, was Delivery Coffee, because I complained then. You can get pizza, but you can't get coffee delivered to you. 2019, remember, that was before everything now could get delivered. But that was the name of it, and I was just talking about it again last time, and everybody was like, yeah, Delivery Coffee. So the reason why it's there is because soon to go live, and I mean it this time, is the store on my website, which will have the mandalas. It will also have all the merch from the December 21st Winter Solstice Festival and album release of Singing to the Moon. And it will have, it occurred to me in the middle of that song, what's going to happen. So, again, this is the posters from the show. I have a number of signed ones still. All proceeds for the signed ones, all proceeds, 100% of it, will go towards charities helping the LA fires, the fires in Los Angeles. So that's specific to this. Every 40% of sales of anything in the merch store will go, I've decided, we've had a few significant deaths in the last week, but I was just thinking about Cecile Richards, and so 40% of the proceeds will go to Planned Parenthood in her name. And if you put in the code Delivery Coffee, all one word, all lowercase, Delivery Coffee, because you watch this live stream, you'll get 10% off your purchase. So, unless you want to pay 100% because of the money going to them, I'll also just put a donate button so you can donate directly. Yeah? Sound good? But Delivery Coffee. Yeah, Donna knows all about that. Delivery Coffee. Since I was pretty much bunking at her place while recording the EP. Fun fact about the EP, we recorded 9 tracks. 9 tracks, originally. 9 tracks. There's only 5 on the EP. Yeah. Okay, so, there was, that's right, I forgot about that. Thank God, for things. There was a delivery Malbec. I forgot about it. That was right. I forgot. That was fun. Okay, so it looks like, Margaret, you had tickets to Crowded House and you skipped it. Yeah, I get it. I get it. That, and River Roads was amazing that year. It was the Amy Ray one, right? The Amy Ray year and Sean Colvin year. Yeah. So definitely the Crowded House. I would see them any day of the week. I was thinking about the album, the 80s album I was referring to is, I just got that Tears for Fears one on vinyl. Excellent. That was epic. That was an epic delivery of Malbec, I will say. You had to be there, I guess. I know, again, you know, total request show, I think, is what's happening here. Not that, yeah, secret tracks. It's becoming a total request show. So if you have requests, I'm trying to play them. If I know them, I promise I'll put a pin in Joan Armour Training and Prince. I don't know. I played this last time. Let's not do that one. Let's do, I think I played it last time. I don't know. You know, this is sort of how it goes at these shows. But I see that there's enough of you here. You're all still here. You all still want to hear stuff. So let's do it. Oh, that was what I got a request for. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I'm pulling up chords because, you know, again. You know, it's funny. I just passed that. All right. We'll think about that. Let's see. I don't have, you know, there's a version I did of Threshold at the late night that included a looper. And I'm looking around because the looper is actually somewhere else. I also got a giant looper that I still am learning how to use, which is funny since I'm still trying to learn how to use the simple looper that I have without breaking my neck. We'll make that happen justice, but not the looper part. Alright, let's see. You belong among the wildflowers. You belong in a boat out at sea. Sail away, kill off the hours. You belong somewhere you feel free. Run away, find you a lover. Go away, somewhere bright and new. I have seen no other who compares with you. What's the timing of that? You belong among the wildflowers. You belong in a boat out at sea. You belong with your love. You belong somewhere you feel free. How does this go? We'll just keep going. Run away, go find a lover. Run away, let your heart be your guide. You deserve the deepest of cover. You belong at home by and by. You belong among the wildflowers. You belong somewhere close to me, far away from your trouble and worry. You belong somewhere you feel free. You belong somewhere you feel free. Yeah, again, playing all this stuff on the fly. I've actually, man, I'm pretty sure I've tried Wildflowers before, but I've never actually played it all the way through. I see all these requests happening. I don't. Can I do stay? I mean, that's high. That's high. I guess that's what capos are for, as Rob says. We should make T-shirts. That's what capos are for. Like duct tape. I got a capo for that kind of thing. Anyway, all right. Let's see. We got a couple of requests here. Oh yeah. I actually played this song once. I don't know. Actually, the thing's over there. What year did I play that? It was probably one of the times. I did it for a benefit show for Team in Training when I was more of an endurance cyclist. Clearly, my body's been made for leisure the last couple of years, but one day I'll go back to cycling. But we did we did a series of three shows over 3 years where I was raising money for the most beautiful bike ride in Tahoe, 100-mile ride, and I did this cover, and man, I don't. I used to. Is this even it? Let's see. I was trying to give the Wailing Jennies treatment. It's really hard to do that when you're playing it. Also, like when you have the Tom Petty in one ear and the Wailing Jennies in another. Whew. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, he probably plays this in drop. Hi. Yeah, how's this go? Okay, well, let's try it. I mean, I played it once before, right? Like everything else. Bye, Lenny. Good to see you. So good to see you. Let's do something about that soon. Welcome to your life. There's no turning back. Even while we sleep, we will find you acting all your best behavior. Turn your back on Mother Nature. Everybody wants to rule the world. You should sleep, Danielle. It's like 6 a.m. It's my own design. It's my own remorse. Help me to decide. Help me make the most of freedom and of pleasure. Nothing ever lasts forever. Everybody wants to rule the world. There's a room where the right won't find you, holding hands while the walls come tumbling down. When they do, I'll be right behind you. So glad we almost made it. So sad they ought to fade it. Everybody wants to rule the world. I think I was supposed to do something else there. Aw. Well, I'm happy to play that for you then, Jimmy. All for freedom and for pleasure. Nothing ever lasts forever. Everybody wants to rule the world. Alright. All request show. Alright, let's see. I don't know that I've ever tried to sing this song. Ugh. But, you know, this is a morning for trying things and being brave, I guess. Let's see. Well, actually, I think, the LJ should cover this song too. I'm just saying. Where did I play this song? Man, it's been a minute. I don't know that I should do this one, but you know. You say I only hear what I want to. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Oh boy, that's a capo. The one time that I played this, it was way up here, and it sounded right. I saw it. Okay. You're all gonna sing along, right? Like, it's just... this is gonna live out there, just me doing it, but I hope you're all singing along. No pressure. Yeah, alright. Is this even right? Yeah. Close enough. Well, I think it's actually this. And again, Band-Aid. Alright, we'll just do it this way. You say I only hear what I want to. You say I talk so all the time, so. And I thought what I felt was simple, and I thought that I don't belong. And now that I am leaving, now I know that I did something wrong, 'cause I miss you. Yeah, I miss you. It's just not right. And you say I only hear what I want to. I don't listen hard, don't pay attention to the distance that you're running to anyone, anywhere. Don't understand if you really care. I'm only hearing negative. No, 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 bad. Oh, so I turn the radio on, I turn the radio up, and this woman was singing my song. Lovers in love and the others run away. Lover is crying 'cause the other won't stay. Some of us suffer when we're waiting for the other who's died since the day they were born. Well, this is not that thing that I'm throwing, but I'm thrown. And I thought I'd live forever, but now I'm not so sure. You try to tell me that I'm clever, but that won't take me anyhow or anywhere with you. You said that I was naive, and I thought that I was strong. I thought, hey, I can leave, oh, but now I know that I was wrong, 'cause I missed you. Yeah. Where's it go? You said you called me 'cause you want me. You didn't let you go. You try to give away a keeper, but keep me 'cause you know you're just so scared to lose. You say stay. The tab is wrong. You say I only hear what I want to. Alright. I muddled through that one. Jeez. Good lord. You know, it's kind of fun. It's kind of fun to start my day playing songs I don't play very often, having to look at the chords while I do it, hoping that they're right, often not. But you know, here we are. You're catching me in a moment of feeling like I just want a challenge. Oh boy. Anyway, I'll work on that one. Also my voice is not quite awake yet. So, you know, here we are. I'll keep playing though, because there's a lot of you here. Still. But, you know, like I said, still taking requests. I know. Yeah, okay, we can do that one too. You know, let's see. Capo 2. Let's try this one. Why not? The nostalgia resistance vibe. You were totally doing. You know, I don't do any of her, and I need to, right? I need to. That doesn't sound right. Yeah, that's the only version that they have too. So, man, I know I get a lot of those too. You're unattached. There's a whole, like, it's funny because I can actually hear Lisa saying these things like, why not this or this, or like, just throwing things out here. I'm unattached. It's great. Oh yeah, I love LK, man. She's great. I know everyone wants to hear that one, okay? I don't know if this is right. Let's just see. Hey, John. Good to see you. Nothing so loud as hearing when we lie. The truth is not kind. And you said neither am I. But the air outside so soft, saying everything. All I want is to feel this way, to be this close, to feel the same. All I want is to feel this way. The evening speaks, I feel it say. Nothing so cold as closing the heart. We all need is to free the soul. The word brave, I know, but the air outside so soft, saying everything, everything. It won't trouble me. Told you, chords are funky whenever you have to do that. But, you know, we're taking chances today. All I want is to feel this way, to be this close, feel the same. All I want is to feel this way. The evening speaks, I feel it say. Let it take me in, let it hold me so I can feel it say. Right? Yeah, yeah. We're just plowing through stuff that you're saying here. Thank you, Sarah. That's great. And again, I'm always amused when I start to play chords and I just hear the Band-Aid mute. The Band-Aid mute. I wish I could use that to my advantage, but right now, it just is what it is. All right, so I heard some requests, and yeah, I know you all want to hear the one that everybody knows, but you all know me. I like B-sides of things. I like the B-sides. Sometimes it's some of the best songs. Why don't I do two for you? Twofer, because why not? You know, it's time for me to start listening to him again anyway. Not that I ever stopped, but you know what I mean. Let's start this. Well, actually, let's do this one first, and then we'll do that one, and then we'll just do we'll do a double set. We'll do a double set of this. Okay. All right, let's try it. This is my version of the song. Sounds like other songs I do, right? I know, I probably should learn some first. I want to learn early, Patty. Come home late and you come home early. Come home big when you're feeling small. You come home straight and you come home curly. Sometimes you don't come home at all. You hear that Band-Aid mute? So what in the world's come over you? What in heaven's name have I done? You've broken the speed of the sound of loneliness. You're out there running just to be on the run. Well, I got a heart that burns with a fever. I got a worried and jealous mind. How can a love that lasts forever get left so far behind? So what in the world's come over you? What in heaven's name have I done? You've broken the speed of the sound of loneliness. You're out there running just to be on the run. Learning how to play without a mute. It's a mighty mean and a dreadful sorrow. It's crossed the evil line today. How can you ask about tomorrow when we ain't got one word to say? So what in the hell's come over you? What in heaven's name have I done? You've broken the speed of the sound of loneliness. You're out there running just to be on the run. You're out there running just to be on the run. Yeah. That, you can tell that little finger mute was bothering the hell out of me. All right, so as a fun fact, since Justice brought it up, I don't know how many of you have seen this. I'm going to play it at the end. I'll play it at the end. But, you know, the Wildflowers did do a Nancy Griffith cover once, actually. So if you haven't heard that, I'll be sure to play that at the end. Stick around for that. Hang on. I have to find it. Yeah, if you haven't seen it, that's that's a fun song. Hang on, sorry, I'm trying to find. Come on, I don't even know what you're saying. It could be dangerous that I'm doing this, but here I am. Hold please. Just give me a minute. I'm gonna find it so that we can watch it together at the end of the show. But you know, I actually. Going through my history of YouTube watches is very amusing sometimes because you can see me watching things like Ariana Grande's Impression Wheel or something like that, you know, or a lot of Tiny concerts. I watch a lot of Tiny concerts. That's sort of a thing. Found it. Okay, so hang on. I will play this later so that you can all see it. But for now, let me keep going. Thank you. It is a good song. And, yeah, Justice. I mean, it's time for me to get back on a Nancy and John Prine kick, honestly. All right, so, wish I could try defying gravity. So, you know, that song, that show. I'm going to tell a funny story. there's still a lot of you here, so what the hell? You all have got me on the background, so well, let's do it. When Wicked came out as a musical, I remember it was in production, right? I was living in New York City at the time. I was working for a nonprofit doing voting rights stuff, and I, didn't have much of a income at all when I was living in New York, but I did it, and I saved up my money, and I bought tickets to the premiere of Wicked. The previews, the first night of previews of Wicked, and back then, tickets in the orchestra were $100, and that was a lot for me at the time. I was like 22, right? Man, that was a while ago. So anyway, I bought the tickets, and I was really excited. I'm gonna preface this all by saying that some of you here were in college with me, and know that I also have a theater degree. But I also was a set designer. And so when I was debating what to do when I graduated, one of the things I wanted to do was maybe consider the world of set design. So I went to my NYU interview for Tisch to do set design. And I couldn't remember the name of the woman who was interviewing me because I was so nervous, and I had like my portfolio and everything. And they also knew that I was applying to the law school, and they also knew that like I was interested in politics. So she just stopped at one point and said, "Are you sure you want to do this?" And I was like, yeah, I think so. And she's like, "Listen, when you, why don't you, good line work, whatever." She's like, "But why don't you see theater with me? Like when you're in town, call me and let's go see theater together and let's talk about it and let's really, let's create this conversation about it." And I was like, "Okay, sure." And when I got back, and I know that some of you here, were theater majors at Washington College, I went back and Jason Rubin, Professor Rubin, was like, he's like, "Well, who was it that you were talking to?" I was like, "I don't know," because I was so nervous. And he was like, "Geetha, that was dumb." I tell you all that because that night I sat in the theater for opening previews of Wicked when that professor walked down the aisle to the front row with a student, and I was like, "That's her. I should talk to her." And the opening night of previews is like going to the Tribeca Film Festival. They put on the show, the movie, and then they bring people out. Like I saw an Ozzy Osbourne movie, and Jack Osbourne was there, and like The Journey, Everyman, Arnell was there. So it was like that. So they brought all these people on the stage, and yeah, it was Adina, Kristen, the whole thing. I've never that was the first theater experience where I felt like my heart leap out of my chest when the broom went up. Right? Yeah. Anyway, so I'm all in my feels, and I realize that's the professor, and she's being called on stage because it was Susan Hilferty who ended up winning the Tony for costume design, and I'm an idiot because I couldn't remember her name. I'm telling lots of fun stories today. Her, Sarah Bareilles in a ramen shop singing Backstreet Boys, right? Sometimes it's just funny. It's just funny. Yeah. So, remember that one. Susan Hilferty. Tony Award winner for the costumes for Wicked. Who I interviewed with, and I'm telling it publicly for everybody. You did need to make that comment. Because again, we're just, having a good time. Sure, remember how this goes. Because, again, we're in this whole thing. She was a level-headed dancer on the road to alcohol, and I was just a soldier on my way to Montreal. Well, she pressed her chances against me. The jukebox broke. Yeah, she gave me a peck on the back of the neck. These were the words she spoke: "Blow up your TV, throw away your paper, go to the country, build you a home, plant a little garden, eat a lot of peaches, try to find Jesus on your own." Well, I sat there at the table and I acted real naive, for I knew that topless lady had something up her sleeve. Well, she danced around the barroom and she did the hoochie coo. Yeah, she sang her song all night long, telling me what to do. Blow up your TV, throw away your paper, go to the country, build you a home. Hi, Michael. Plant a little garden, eat a lot of peaches, Try to find Jesus on your own. Well, I was young and hungry and about to leave that place, when just as I was leaving, she looked me in the face. I said, you must know the answer. She said, no, but I'll give it a try. And to this very day we've been living our way, and here is the reason why. We blew up our TV, we threw away our paper, we moved to the country, built us a home, we planted a garden, had a lot of children. We planted something. We had children. Fed them peaches. They tried to find Jesus on their own. Blow up your TV. Throw away your paper. Go to the country. Build you a home. Plant a little garden. Eat a lot of peaches. Try to find Jesus on your own. Spanish Pipe Dream. That's one of my favorite John Prine songs. So, hi, Jody. Oh, thank you. And oh, man. That's a good song, Rob. I don't know. I'm pulling it up. You know, trust me, I'm not going to play all day here, but I'm going to play a little bit longer because there are still a lot of people in this room. So let's do it. Man. How easy is this? This one's got to be. I mean, drop D flat tuning. Drop D flat tuning. There's really not a lot of chords to it, but it's drop D flat tuning. Let's see. Just do it in standard. Negative capo. There is a capo for that, but not this capo. This doesn't exist. I suppose if I really wanted to play it in drop D flat, I'd do it up here, right? Anyway, negative capo. Somebody should build that. It's sort of like, it's the extension that they put on a bass. Or I could just play my baritone, which is in there. But it's like the thing that they put on the bass, you know, the extender, to hit those, the C and the B. Peaches come from a can. They were put there by a man in a factory downtown. So high. If I had my little way, I'd eat peaches every day. Just a little shade. Moving to the country, moving to the country, gonna eat me a lot of peaches. I don't think that's right chord. Moving to the country, gonna eat me a lot of peaches. Moving to the country, gonna eat me a lot of peaches. Took a little nap where the roots all twist. Squish around peach with my fist, and I dreamed about you, woman. Yeah, I'm not gonna sing the rest of that, but I can almost hear Rob like doing his evil laugh right now as I say that. Anyway, moving to the country, woman. Millions of peaches, peaches for me. Millions of peaches, peaches for free. Right? Yeah. Anyway, all right, we've strayed far from the field, and it's really, this is like a stream of conscious stream today. Yeah, I think so. All right, let's yes, please do it on Wednesdays yes, do the Wednesdays lair. Please do it, Rob. If you don't know Rob Hinkle, you should all know Rob Hinkle, and he's got a lot of great streaming shows Wednesdays, every Wednesdays. Live from the lair. You gotta go. It's been a minute, but I love the lair. The lair's a great place. Lair's a lot of fun. So, okay. I'm gonna play a little more, keep putting shit in. Hey, Marlon. Okay. Again, requests in the chat. I do it that way because that's where I see it. So, requests in the chat. Just thinking about other songs. Maybe one of mine. Yeah, time. We'll figure it out, Rob. I know. You guys are great that way. I guess I could do one of mine, but I'm not going to do that one because that one requires a weird tuning, and I'll do that one last. It's funny because, you're welcome, Sarah. Margaret was, or no, Danielle was saying 6 a.m. 5 a.m. where she is, and that there was a gentle rain happening. And, you know, the first song I ever wrote was a song about rain. Yeah, that's a fun one. I was like, oh, maybe I should pull that one out. No, we'll do that at another time. We're doing a stream of consciousness. I guess that falls, but there's something that somebody said that made me think of another song, but now I can't remember what it was. Oh, I should mention, speaking of new releases, for those of you out there who know Carol Crittenden, she just released a new album. It's finally out on streaming, and Justice and I were on one of those tracks, and it's called One Small Step. I don't know, Justice, if you're still there and can, and want to pop that link in the chat, you should all listen to that album. It's a great album, Carol Crittenden. It was a joy to play on that song, and really cool that we got to record it. So, yeah. Let's see. What do I have in this mix? I've done that one. I'm not doing a Hoopastank song. Sorry, not happening. She's gonna find it. That's right. You're also in Solitude. Okay, yeah. Pop that in the chat so that people can hear it. Let's see. I played that. Oh boy. Oh, really? All right. I was talking about college. This feels right. This feels right, especially if you were from Kent House. Tamani, if you're still there, and Kate. Oh, what did y'all do on the track? So I laid down, on One Small Step, I laid down bass and a cajon and a shaker. I was the rhythm section for that song, and Justice did mando on that, I believe. And then Justice, pop in the chat the other stuff you did for that one. If you know this one. Like all things. Yeah, there it is. That one. That's a great song. You can also find it on all streaming platforms. Wait, hang on. Really? It's About Time. Man, that was a great song. What was that song in? What was the... Why can't I think of the name of that song? Was in? Yeah. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Oh, Solitude. Duh. That's right. I forgot to put that on there. When you grab a hold of me, tell me that I'll never be set free. Well, I'm a parasite. Creep and crawl, I step into the light. 2 pints of booze. Tell me, are you bad fish too? Are you bad fish too? Ain't got no money's to spend. I hope the night will never end. Lord knows I'm weak. Won't somebody get me off of this reef? Baby, you're a big blue whale. Grab the reef when all duck diving fails. I'd swim, but I wish I'd never known. Water's too polluted with germs. I dive deep when it's 10 feet overhead. Grab the reef underneath my bed, underneath my head. Ain't got no quarrels with God. Ain't got no time to grow up. Lord knows I'm weak. Won't somebody get me off of this reef? I know Rob's singing that part. And I'm only laughing because, like, the stream of consciousness that everybody's sort of like, oh, this song makes me want to hear this one. I don't think anybody's ever requested that one, Lisa. Ain't got no quarrels with God. Ain't got no time to grow. All right, let's see. I actually might be in the right voice to sing that song, but maybe not. I still think it's pretty low. Um, but what's funny is when you put in the beginning of that song request that Lisa has put in, you get Hanson. And honestly, there was one time that my good friend Fab and I were in the subway, and we had just gone to Wegmans that weekend. And you have to understand that when you're living in New York City and there was no Wegmans around, when you're from upstate, central, and western New York, you're going to drive to find it. We drove to Princeton. We would drive to Princeton from New York to go to Wegmans, and we come back with like Woo Pop. That's right, Wegmans Pop, Woo Pop. And we'd be like, Woo Pop, Woo Pop, on the subway. Don't ask me. We were probably going to Brooklyn. I don't know, but I know, Lisa. I definitely it touched my tiny soul too. I could have done this like an hour ago, but let's try it. Once there was this kid who, Rob, I need you, got into an accident and couldn't come to school, but when he finally came back, his hair had turned from black into bright white. He said that it was from when the kids were smashed so hard, something like that. Oh man, it's yeah, no. Good, Rob. I'm not putting that up on the screen. But if you can see that comment, you'll understand. I think that I'll have to do that one at the beginning of the next show. It's just sitting just in that uncomfortable space, super low. And yeah, that's right. Yeah, Weggy's worth the drive. I know those of you from Florida are going to say what you're going to say. I know exactly what you're going to say. But Lisa, we're going to sing that song next time. Okay, so a few more songs to do, and then we'll call it a day. It's just a little too. I can hit it at an hour ago. Past me. What did past me know? I don't know at all. Anyway, all right. A few more. Just a few more. Let's see. Just making sure I didn't miss anything. Oh. And that is the song, Marlon. That was the song. And I heard it recently again, and I was like, really? Again, sometimes this stuff just has its way of showing up. But not a perfect person. There's many things I wish I didn't do, but I continue learning. I never meant to do those things to you, and so I have to say before I go that I just want you to know I found a reason for me to change who I used to be, a reason to start over new, and the reason is you. I'm sorry that I hurt you. It's something I must live with every day, and all the pain I put you through, I wish that I could take it all away and be the one who catches all your tears. That's why I need you to hear I found a reason for me to change who I used can't be right. And the reason is you. And the reason is you. And the reason is you. I'm not a perfect person. I never meant to do those things to you. And so I have to say before I go that I just want you to know I found no reason for me to change who I used to be. A reason to start over new. And the reason is you. I found a reason to show a side of me you didn't know. A reason for all that I do. And the reason is you. Yeah. I love that jam, man. That was a good one. Yeah, right. Now you know this is sort of what my mixes sounded like. My cassette and my CD mixes sounded like this. The only thing that's missing is like Dr. Dre, and I will not try and do that this morning. Just saying. You know. But yeah. Yeah, that was a jam, right? That was a jam back in. What have they done since? Don't answer that. Don't answer that. Not worth it. Not worth it. Not worth it. Okay. Let's do last call. Last call. I'm gonna, again, I'm trying things within my range, or at least I think are in my range. Let's see. We did that one. Oh, well, why not? You know what? We're having that kind of day. One thing about growing up a Filipino American. And I say that. Well, before I go there, let me say this. Here's my most favorite thing about shows like this, is that I do all the requests you guys are tossing me, right, in the chat. And they're not my songs. They're other people's songs. And I will get that flag on, like, Meta that says, like, this has been banned in some countries due to copyright issues. Here's the best part. When I go to see what the copyright issues are, it's my songs. My songs are the ones that are getting flagged. And it's hilarious to me, because then I have to dispute it, and obviously it gets disputed fine. Like, they're like, okay, we found out it is your song. But I always laugh that, like, the thing that's holding back this thing from being in other countries is actually my music. That's funny to me. You know what? No, I'm not Hawaiian. Surprisingly, not Hawaiian. Though I know many people who are. Is that where I was going with that? We're getting into loopy session. Let's do this one, because, so, my point in saying that the beauty, so growing up Filipino, here's a fun tip for you all. There's a reason, a lot of people are like, man, you guys are really good at, like, karaoke and stuff. I mean, Arnel Pineda, right? The New Journey lead singer, man, that dude's great, right? And he sings just like him. Oh, my wrist is fine. Sorry. So, this is I did a protest festival that ended up being a charity fundraiser on MLK Day. I choose to say MLK Day and not what it was. But there also happened to be another Filipino there who does henna and does tribal Filipino henna. I don't know if you can see this. Okay, so this is the symbol for thunder, right? And then aso, which is dog. And obviously, I mean, I have three, but also loyalty, fidelity, that's what that means. And then ibon, which is bird, spirits, ancestors. So it's not bleeding. A lot of people are like, is your wrist bleeding? No, it's fine. Yeah, always. It's always my own song. So that's hilarious. Yeah. Anyway, so let's do this one, because it's fun. Maybe not this one. Hang on. Let me just, not this one. Not this. So my point in saying all those things about being Filipino is, yes, we do love karaoke, like many people from that part of the world. But what we also love is easy listening. You might call it yacht rock in some cases. We like to call it easy listening. We call it the top 40, gold. And so, yeah, that's sort of what ends up happening. We listen to a lot of it. So I grew up listening to a lot of this. So I think I've done this before on this show, but it's been a minute, maybe. It might have been last time. Who knows? But well, the funny thing is, where is that chord? Here. Yeah, that's the chord. It's a weird chord. It's a funky chord. It's even funkier when I play it wrong. Right? Even weirder when I play it wrong. Let me try playing it this way. Close enough. I've got that damn Band-Aid mute thing happening. But, you know. Yeah, henna. I love henna. So, we'll just play it regular. I realize that the best part of love is the thinnest slice. Don't count for much, but I'm not letting go. I believe there's so much to believe in. So lift your eyes if you feel you can. Reach for a star and I'll show you a plan. I figured it out, what I needed was someone to show me. You know you can't fool me, I've been loving you too long. It started so easy, you want to carry on. Carry on. Lost in love and I don't know much. Was I thinking aloud? Fell out of touch, but I'm back on my feet. Eager to be what you wanted. So lift your eyes if you feel you can. Reach for a star and I'll show you a plan. I figured it out, what I needed was someone to show me. You know you can't fool me, I've been loving you too long. It started so easy, you want to carry on. Carry on. Lost in love and I don't know much. Was I thinking love? Fell out of touch, but I'm back on my feet. Eager to be what you wanted. You all know this part of the song where it sounds like the wind is happening. You know you can't fool me, I've been loving you too long. It started so easy, you want to carry on. Carry on. Lost in love and I don't know much. Was I thinking aloud? Fell out of touch, but I'm back on my feet. Eager to be what you wanted. Now I'm lost. He goes real high there all of a sudden, right? Lost in love, lost in love, and I don't know. Lost in love, in love. That's what happens. A little air supply for you this morning. Trying to sing all the parts. Yes, that's right. Hi, Tita from NorCal. What's the weather like out there in Sacktown? Yeah, that's right. You know, that was a real feature back at times. So yeah. Oh, yep. Exactly. Oh, Toto. Man, that's a good one. Oh, with the rains down in Africa. Yeah, yeah. Yacht Rock. It's actually a playlist on Apple Music, and it's great. If you're feeling it, there's a lot of Michael McDonald on there. You know. You know, whatever. Anyway, so few more. Let's see. Okay, so we've done that song. We've done that song. What else? Any last calls? Last calls. You guys have been an awesome audience. You've been a lot of fun. We've had a lot of fun today. I hope that you felt that way. I hope that this took you out of all the craziness that's been going on this week. in the next 4 years. We'll be doing this monthly. You know that already. We'll do it monthly. Oh, already? I mean, it is fine. I'm not, no judgment. I'm just saying. I just didn't realize. Oh my God, it is almost noon. Okay, so let me see here. And okay, so let me do the thing. Let me just do something here. All right. Okay, so let me do this because it was a request. I went too far. A yacht rock documentary on Netflix. All right, we'll have to find that. I know. I've tried using just my baritone on this, and it's not the same. It's actually very difficult. Finally making the pancakes. Okay. Fun. And then once I do that, I have to do this. It's hard to keep this one in tune. Let me do this one more time. If you go to the JillianMatundan.com page, and I will announce it when it's time, but I will get it up sometime soon, you will find the store where you'll be able to now start buying some of the mandalas that everybody's been asking for a really long time. You'll be able to get, and then you'll see all the stuff from the Singing to the Moon Winter Equinox Festival. Winter Solstice Festival, which all proceeds, so 40% of the proceeds from the Winter Solstice Festival will go to Planned Parenthood. And if you buy this poster, if you buy one of the signed posters of the show, 100% of the proceeds of that will go to charities that are working in LA dealing with the fires. And this, if you use Delivery Coffee in the promo code with all all undercase letters, use that, you'll get 10% off because you watched this stream and you hung out with me. I'll also include just links to donate directly, because that's what we should be doing. I will say that one of the great things about this time, I suppose, is as we are in our collective whatever, about how you feel about how things are going while the world is literally on fire, and under ice in places it shouldn't be, and snow. That coming together, people want to do something, and so. Let's do that. Let's do that. Always, but definitely now. Yeah. So that's that. I'm gonna do this song, and then I'm gonna run to that Nancy Griffith cover. So let's do this one. The actual original version. Shy away from the coldness, not quite ready for the next war. Try to listen to a whisper saying, just gonna stay the course. Just stay true to the course. It's you coming through the threshold. It's you coming to the other side. It's you going where you want to, honey, running on your own time, running on your own time. Shine the only way you're meant to. Take your body to the shore. Toss your worries in the water, saying, ain't gonna lie awake no more. Honey, ain't gonna lie awake no more. It's you coming through the threshold. It's you going to the other side. It's you going where you want to, honey, running on your own time, running on your own time. When you find me, I'll be singing to the moon. I'll be singing to the moon. Singing to the moon. Singing to the moon. Singing to the moon. Hey, 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 hey. Yeah, so there you have it. That's the show for this month. I do want to highlight this because I do think that's right. That is some of the best advice. Pick two or three things you have skills or interest in and devote your energy and advocacy there. It's true. Focus on the small things. Bite of an elephant, eating an elephant, right? One bite at a time. Just keep doing all the things that you're doing out there. Keep loving each other the way that you are. That song actually is very much about that. It was written in 2020 by me and my friend Jen Dauphiné, otherwise known as Ponybird. The overwhelm was a lot. And so that song really was about grounding and finding yourself and you know, being the best you can be. And that's all we can do in the future. In the present, we should do it. Okay, I promised you that I would play you this. So I'm going to go ahead and play you this. Mary! Hi, Mary. How are you? Oh. Hi. Thank you. That's right. That is true. The planets do align tonight. So yeah. Thank you. Thanks so much for being a part of this. Thanks so much for interacting. Thanks so much for asking for all those songs you did. I never know what's going to happen at these shows. The best preparation I can do, honestly, is just this, which is like me, you know, singing along. I'm actually going to try and, if I'm going to do this right, I'm going to try and do it right. So hang on a second. I'm going to do this thing. Just give me a minute because I didn't plan for this. It all happens here on the fly, like I said. Always happens on the fly. So here's what's going to happen. Everything just moved this way, which is super. Hang on. I have another monitor here. So, hang on. Just give me a second. And I'll do it right. Okay, so this is, if you've seen my show, then you've probably seen this already, but just in case. Whatever. This feels like the right, this just feels like the right thing to play right now. And yeah, I love all of you so much. You're all great. And, yeah, thanks so much for watching. We'll watch this together. It's a Wildflowers. It's the first time that me, fun fact, first time that me and Tracy and Amanda and Kelly actually collaborated. This is it. It was a Nancy Griffith cover for a memorial, like not a memorial. What's it called? We decided to do a night of her stuff. So hang on a second. Okay. Here it is. Let's see. Let's make sure you can hear it. We'll find out in a second. Hang on. Oh, well, it would be easy. Tribute. Thank you. Those were the words that I wanted to use. I appreciate you for knowing. Hang on. Okay, I got it now. Here we go. Wildflowers playing Nancy Griffith. Okay, if I can find...
Okay, pushing record.
Can you hear it? I think so. Cool.
1, 2, clap, clap. 1, 2, 3. Shut it down and call this road a day, and put this silence in my heart in a better place. I have traveled with your ghost now for so many years, that I see you in the shadows, in hotel rooms and headlights.
You're coming up beside me whether it's day or night.
These days my life is an open book, missing pages I cannot seem to find. These days your face in my memory is in a folded hand of grace against these times. No one's ever come between your memory and me. I have driven this weary vessel here alone. Will you still find me if I leave you here beside this road?
Cause I need someone who can touch me and put no one above me.
Someone who needs me like the air he breathes. These days my life is an open book, missing pages I cannot seem to find. These days your face in my memory is in a folded hand of grace against these times. I can't remember where this toll road goes. Maybe it's Fort Worth, maybe it's a heart of gold.
The price of love is such a heavy toll
That I've lived my